Balotelli, Aguero! Shoot! No! ZIDANE! Let's put it back to Jamaica!
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to InControl. It's Medias with my boys Matthew and Jason. Today on the menu, we got some more league winners. We got some managerial moves. We're actually going to finish off our Prem predictions, which came down to the wire, and also like some other weekly news that came out this week. Yeah, Matthew can start it off.
All right. So first, we're gonna talk about TFC.
So mostly I'm going to start it off then.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Matthew doesn't really watch TSC games, and the Leafs game
I
was going on.
do. It's just there's no shot I was gonna watch that when the
I
Leafs
did
were
watch this game,
playing.
but I did have it on the side. It was actually pretty good game. Saltello actually had a really good chance where it was actually really nice of him. Like he didn't flop. Like there's one where I think it was Diego Carlos, the defender. Maybe I don't know if it's Diego Carlos, but I think that's his name. Where he bodied him to the floor in the penalty box. He fell, but then he got up right away. And people thought he just like was a flop, but he just got up right away. Then he tripped the goalkeeper. But then it was another like goal line clearance. Another freaking John Stones over here cleared it. Altidore, another not poor, but not didn't really make an impact. Akinola did good in the bench. They almost created a nice couple goal chances at the end of the game, but we couldn't seal it. Orlando is looking like maybe an MLS contention for MLS Cup, so it's not like it was against like Cincinnati, which I'm pretty sure we do have coming up after. We still have a big run of games. I think we have Columbus coming up,
which no one's
if I'm
gonna
not
watch because
mistaken.
it's the same time as the Champions League.
Let me see here. Is it actually?
Yeah. It's back-to-back weeks where I can be
I probably
watching
will still
TFC,
watch
but I
it.
didn't.
I'll probably still watch it, to be honest. I know the other stuff that's gonna come down to, but I still might watch it. So yeah, they have Columbus, which although one of the better teams in the league, we did beat them last time. We seem to have their number this year. Then we're versus Orlando again, which would be a big game. But then we have Nashville, Cincinnati, and DC. Nashville's tough, but they don't really have that much going forward. It's more defensively. But Cincinnati's dog water, and DC's been pretty dog water too. So I think we could really start a spark up, like really get in a groove. But then I don't know. I just see what happens. And then World Cup will probably lose some guys too, so we're gonna see what happens. We actually not have. Let me see. Once World Cup qualifying for those games, we might lose some guys too, but probably not that much. Azorio doesn't seem like he can really play the 10 anymore. He doesn't. He's not really effective there anymore. He was obvious. I don't think that's really his position. He did obviously have that 1 year 2018 where she was like actually insane, but that's an anomaly. Because he was that's what made him like what was it, like 800K a year? Because that year he was insane, especially in the Champions League. He was like disgusting. But this year I don't think, or just in general, I don't think that's his spot anymore. But I think we'll figure it out. Pozuelo I think might make an appearance this week, whether it's on starting or on the bench. Looks like he's in full training. I think. Pretty sure that's what I heard. So hopefully we could pick it up.
Yeah, we kind of need Pozuelo. From what I've seen from the highlights, we're kind of just lacking in creativity, other than Soteldo.
And obviously the Canadians scored against us secondly, who's probably not going to be in the World Cup. But am I saying in the Gold Cup?
I cannot see him playing in the Gold Cup at all.
I could see him playing in the Gold Cup. I don't think he's going to be World Cup qualifying though. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to the Gold Cup though.
Isn't it like back-to-back World Cup qualifying and Gold Cup?
It's Gold Cup's like a few weeks after. We're probably going to have a whole different team. But we'll probably be like only like 5 or 6 players, and it depends if most of the big players probably won't be there. The Gold Cup either, because Gold Cup's not really in CONCACAF. Honestly, it's not really like a priority. People prefer World Cup qualifying. People even prefer Nations League, to be honest, than Gold Cup. Gold Cup, especially it being every 2 years, people can prioritize as much. Like recently, you've seen lots of like Costa Rica, Mexico's. USA is now probably us and other teams. They're gonna send their B teams or not full teams because they're focusing on other stuff. And some players don't even want to come in. It's not like the Euros or happens every 4 years. And obviously the Euros is different because you're not playing like teams like I don't want to destroy any teams, so I'm not gonna name any teams. But you're not gonna be playing teams like that in Caribbean that have like lots of amateur players. So it's a different occasion. But I think we'll be fine.
All right, let's jump into the next game. Manchester City absolutely dominated Everton, but that's not really the point of the game. That was Aguero's probably his final game for Manchester City. I think he might come off the bench in the Champions League, but I don't see him starting.
Did I go for Man City? No, I didn't. Right?
You did not.
That would. Oh, okay. Actually, I don't want to spoil. Okay.
I think you went for a tie, but yeah.
Did I go for tie? I don't want to spoil anything. We continue.
Aguero came off the bench, scored twice. It's kind of funny. His first game and his last game in the Premier League for Manchester City, he got subbed on off the bench. He got subbed on and scored twice. Kind of weird. He also he scored 84 Premier League goals, which puts him 4th all time, and it puts him first for a single he has the most amount of goals for a single club.
Yeah.
But after the game, man, everyone was sucking Phil Foden's dick.
Bro, that's England, bro. There's love child. So now they're gonna like go off on him, and I thought you would be with it because you're a Man City fan. So
I think Foden is very, very good, but at the same time, like, you can't be like sucking his dick this much because then he's gonna stop working hard.
At least
right?
it's not Montreal comparing Cole Caulfield to Messi.
Yeah, true. But even like Mika Richards after the game, he was having an interview with Foden, and he was like, "Bro, I love you," and Foden was just awkwardly like laughing and saying like thank you, but like, bro, why is Mika Richards going over to Phil Foden saying that he loves him and saying like basically sucking his dick on live TV?
He's English and he's from Man City and he's like the next one up. So
bro, it's gone overboard at this point. Hopefully next year he still plays well.
England like loses to Scotland. Anyways.
That's Scotland, imagine, or like Ireland.
Brother, no. Well, Ireland's not even in the Euros. I don't think.
Are they not?
I swear they're not. Aren't they not?
I'll double check right now.
It might be. I don't know. Maybe I just misread that. But
I swear they are. I was working on the. Oh, I guess they aren't.
The reason I'm saying is because England and Scotland are in the same group, and Scotland hates them, and England and I just want Scotland to win so freaking bad.
And where did I see Ireland? Got you. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where you got Ireland there from, but I don't know where.
No, because in Group D for qualification, Ireland were 3rd, and they qualified for that like tournament for the qualified to the Euros, and they lost apparently at some point.
Actually, let me do some. I'm pretty sure too if whoever the 3rd place team plays, the winner of that group maybe. I'm pretty sure. For our group, for the Portuguese group,
no, I'm talking about for qualification in Group D.
I know, but I'm talking about in general here. Let me see what happens if the winner.
I don't know exactly how the 3rd place qualification works. I forgot how it worked last time.
I'm trying to see who they play. They definitely play a 1st place team, which sucks for that 1st place team. Is it this? Bilbao, London. I think it's this one. We're F, right?
Yes.
So we do the winner of Group C. Who's the winner? Who's Group C?
No, but it's not like the 3rd place team like automatically plays that team. They could play any team, I think.
No, it says the winner of Group C for the third group or whatever.
Yeah, but it's Group D, E, and F.
Yeah, so whatever the 3rd place team is from F plays from those 3 plays in for the thing.
No, but there's a few. There's like 2. I think it's probably the higher seed plays.
C's. Oh, that could be like Netherlands, and that could be like a Netherlands, like Germany in the 1st round or something.
No, but the only reason I know that is because I got the Euro sticker book, the Panini sticker book for this year.
They brought them out already?
Yeah. Bro, they're
where'd
expensive.
You even buy them?
They're expensive.
Where they sell that shit? In Oviedo?
There's some place, forget what it's called.
The corner stores usually have it.
Yeah, but bro, they're expensive now this year.
They've always been every year they've been going up. That's you know what's just gonna be for a pack of stickers, bro. Especially with cards now, with collecting so big.
The book
oh my
itself is 100. The book I almost said 100. The book itself
there's no.
It's $15, and it comes with like a few packages.
Yeah. Who'd you get?
For what?
In the packs.
Oh, bro.
How did they come with the packs if not everyone came with their 20? No one even came with their teams yet. No one came with their final 23, so they just put the 32-man or 33-man? They did?
No, they put like 22 players, and they're like, like They got a few players that were off, but it is what it is.
What the fuck? So is this like a finesse? Did you get finesse or some shit? Is this like some
No,
some
but
grandma making it to
the
Portuguese
sticker
bakery
books,
finessing?
they always do the sticker books early. Like they never have the right squads.
I swear they usually have the squads, right?
No. They might have
What?
guessed a lot of the players correctly, but even like Ramos I think is on the Spanish one. And like of
That's not.
course, I don't think I think Ferran Torres might be there actually. But yeah, I have it downstairs. So I'm not about to go get it.
Missed this.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
sports.
the
They have
boxes.
an
You know how
app
you could buy the
for that now?
boxes? Yeah, they have the app. You know how you could buy boxes?
Yeah.
The boxes used to be $50
I hated those
for the
kids that
last
switched it
Euros.
up.
Yeah, but they were 50
Hate
bucks
those.
for the last Euros. Then for the
Mhm.
World Cup last time, it was 55, I think, bumped up
Mhm.
to. Now,
Yeah.
the cheapest price I've seen them is $79.99. That is
Bro,
so
you
much
can.
more.
People are already. Oh, this is
People are
road to
selling it.
UEFA. Too.
I think Walmart is selling it for 80, not 80, like
No,
$90
I'm talking about like
for a box.
the road to UEFA.
Hmm.
Like they have like completed ones for like 250. That's fucking insane.
Yeah. It's honestly better to just get the completed one, to be completely honest. Because I think it's 250 as well.
It's £10 for the tournament edition official sticker collection. Box of 100 packs is £90.
Yeah.
Jesus
The cheapest I
Christ.
found it was 79.99.
Bro,
And
I
it was
hate those
some
kids at fucking school, bro, that would have that shit and they have like their whole fucking
mhm.
book almost done. Like fucking
But
schmucks,
hey,
man.
people in Toronto, there's some really cool soccer place. They sell like jerseys and he even has some like signed stuff that you could buy. It's just off of I think it's Jane and Rogers. Is it?
Ramos is on the cover?
It's near
Or is he
Rogers
on the
and
pack?
Weston Road. Um
How's that store
just
even
south of
open?
it. Really cool place. But yeah,
Bro,
that's where I bought it
on
at
some of
80
the
bucks.
packs, Ramos is the cover. That's tough. That's another controversial thing. The
Mhm.
Spain squad.
We're going to talk about it
That
more in a YouTube
that's
video that we're
so
working on,
controversial.
in a series of YouTube videos.
Super controversial.
But
Anyways,
anyway,
continue. What?
let's jump into Liga.
Yeah. So, oh, are you gonna go or you want me to go?
Um you could talk
You were
about
not. It seems like you were gonna go somewhere, so
okay.
I'll let you go.
No, just Lille on the final day secured the Liga for the first time since 2011. Of course, Jonathan David's on the team, Canadian. Um, also there's a few Portuguese players on the team. We got Renato Sanchez. We got is it Xhaka? He's
Yeah, you're
there.
right, Jekka. Yeah, and then fun.
Jose Font. I think there's another one. I think he might be Brazilian though.
There's
He's just
no
always
other
around the
Portuguese guy.
Portuguese guys. So
What?
there's
Which guy are you
I think there's
talking
a
about?
Brazilian on the
There's
team
no
who's always
Portuguese.
around.
Okay, Brazilian, but not
No, he's not
Portuguese.
Portuguese.
I was gonna say there's no other Portuguese on that
But
team.
yeah, I was looking at their stats and stuff. Holy shit. They're they're actually built different. Um
What do you mean?
like their defense is insane. They play like
Honestly,
a
they were
4
pretty shit at the beginning of the
they
year.
play a 4-4-2 that kind of turns into like a 3 in the back. Depending on what side the ball's on and where the ball is.
Hmm.
Um they have the best defense in the league by far. They've conceded 23 goals. I think the other lowest was like 28. But even if that isn't impressive, they have 21 clean sheets, which I just find insane. 38 games, 21 clean sheets. That's really, really good. Their goalkeeper is Mike Magnan. Magnan?
Mayon.
Yeah,
He's
that.
going. He's at AC though. He's
He's
going to
going
AC
AC?
now. Yeah. You didn't see? You haven't seen that?
I didn't see it.
He's Yeah. He's going to AC Milan.
But yeah, he's good. I also have here in the notes
Like
Renato Sanchez and Jose Font are built different.
Jose Fonts.
Renato Sanchez
Like
didn't even play like every single game. He's
I
played a
mean,
lot, but he hasn't played every single game. They also have they've used the least amount of players in the Liga. They've only used 21 players all season, which I
they're
kind of
kind of
find
lucky though
impressive.
with injuries though too.
Yeah. They also did have
They're
a
not,
few injuries too.
no, I'm saying they're like kind of lucky. Didn't I think they didn't have injuries? No.
Jonathan David was out for a little bit.
Well, they do have one Portuguese guy, but he's on like he never plays. That center back
But
that
yeah,
used to be people thought was gonna be really good.
right after
Diallo.
what else do I have? Oh yeah, Jonathan David was second on the team,
Mhm.
top goal scorer. He had 13 goals, which ties him for
Mhm.
12th overall in Liga,
Yeah.
which is pretty impressive considering it's his first
Yeah.
season in Liga. And of course,
Mhm.
that's a pretty big jump from Belgium, even though he was
I don't think
playing
it's
for Genk.
super big. I don't think it's super big.
I, s-
From France? No, I
I
don't think
think
it's
it's a
super big.
big I think it's a bit of a leap.
I think it's a jump, but I don't think it's like a big jump. A big jump is if you want to
It's
like
it's not going to
like
the Prem
Prem
or
or La
like
Liga or some shit.
yeah,
Because France, like Angers, like they're gonna be worse than some teams like that you would play in
in
Belgium
Belgium,
league,
yeah.
like Anderlecht and stuff.
Yeah, but Anderlecht is also one of the better teams, and we're comparing them to like a lower. Angers came what, like bottom half of the table?
No, they're actually like I'm trying to even find where they are. They're 13th out of 20.
Yeah, that's like bottom half.
Like some of these teams, like they're Anderlecht and Club Bruges, like there's still some good teams in Belgium.
Oh, but you know what's funny?
And
I was on
Strasbourg.
TikTok after Lille
Mhm.
won the Liga,
Mhm.
and every American was talking about Weah
Well, yeah, yeah.
winning Liga. Like, bro, like relax, he didn't do
How's it on
shit.
your for you? How's it on your for you page? What the
I
fuck?
also saw like they were calling Jonathan David and Weah Brooklyn boys.
Well, because he was born in New York.
Was he
His
actually?
yeah, his mother was there on a trip when he was born. Let me
Oh,
search it
that's
up. He
okay,
was
but that's
he was
like,
he was born there for he's lived in America for 3 months.
yeah, but he's
'Cause he was
also
born there when they were on a trip.
like Canadian. He's just
Yeah,
Canadian
he's Canadian.
at the
Well,
end of the day.
Haitian too. His family's from all Haiti,
He
Haiti.
just happens to be born in a different country, but he was raised in Canada
But
and all this stuff.
yeah, because his I think his yeah, I'm pretty sure his family was just visiting people in New York, and then they had the baby. Wouldn't be surprised if they just went there because it's better
Yeah.
than
I'm
for when they
surprised
were
the
in
US
Haiti.
didn't try to claim him for the national team.
No, they did. He
They did?
rejected it when yeah.
Well,
Big up Jonathan David though, because up to 18 he was playing amateur leagues in Ottawa. So big up Jonathan David.
I think we have to do a similar thing, James. Let's go.
So
Me,
what,
you to
bro?
the top.
We already passed it though, cause
No.
he was playing amateur, yeah, until he was 18.
Yeah, we could play amateur until we're like 21. It's fine.
He was playing nah, still, cause he was even though he was on amateur, he still got called up to the youth national
Oh,
teams
did he
though. So
actually?
yeah, it was when he
Hey,
played
you know
on
what? There's still
Ottawa.
time.
I forgot the name of this Ottawa team.
We'll
Oh
we'll
no, it
talk
is
about
man.
Jamie Vardy later in the episode, but there's still
Jay
time
Party. What? Oh, cause
because he
thing.
made, yeah, because he
Yeah,
was
but
a late
England's a
bloomer.
different breed though. England has professional like six like what down to the fifth league is professional or some shit.
Uh,
Fifth division
the
is like
fourth,
professional.
the fourth tier is fully professional. I think some teams in the National League are semi-professional,
That's what I'm saying. There's still some.
and then I think it goes down to like the seventh tier where they're semi-professional. Then it's pretty much amateur. Like they're getting
Mm,
paid like maybe $50 a game or something. But
50 bucks a game.
after they won the
That's
league,
top.
their head
50
coach
bucks a game.
Christophe Galtier, I guess that's how you say
Hmm.
that, resigned
I
after
know he's
winning the
leaving.
league. I mean, like it kind of makes sense because you're
Ah,
not gonna beat that.
you might not beat that, but now you gotta play some more Champions League. So I would still try to go. I forgot who he's going to. I remember seeing it. I know their technical director also left, so that's gonna be interesting. For just to serve some players here, because like most of the clubs, they're in debt. Um, and their technical director left. Their coach left. So won't be surprised if some people get sold. Whether that's like, which could be Jonathan David. Probably be
Maybe.
surprised if like some of these players get sold. Like Sumari was linked to Liverpool. Obviously, Magnan left. Wouldn't be surprised if Sanchez makes another move or one of the Turkish lads. Kone's been linked, so I wouldn't be surprised if they sell some players.
Yeah, they kind of have to too. I don't know how impacted they are because of due to COVID,
Hmm.
but it's
But
led
they
some
sell way.
teams do some interesting things over the last year. But
Yeah, I
switching
can hear
leagues real quick, we got Atletico
Mhm.
Madrid winning La Liga on the final day again.
Big up Suarez.
That was also interesting. I think both teams were down 1-0, and they both came back to win like 2-1.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I just saw like the celebration clips after and like Suarez crying
Yeah.
and stuff. Big up Suarez, Liverpool
Um.
legend, obviously.
Yeah. Of course.
Bro, he was fucking if he didn't go to Barca, bro, he was actually disgusting that year. I remember watching that. That's like the year I first started getting Liverpool the most. Is that year we
Hmm.
had like we had like Suarez, Lallana, and like Stuart Downing and shit. And then we had
Oh,
Nathaniel
Stuart
Klein.
Down.
Like that team was fucking fun.
Yeah. But yeah, Luis Suarez was actually a top goal scorer for them, kind of obviously.
Mhm.
21 goals, that puts them fourth overall in La Liga. Their second top goal, their top assister, your favorite player, who was also coincidentally the second top goal scorer for them, Marcos Llorente, topped their assists with
Oh,
11, which is second overall in the Liga, which is pretty
my
good.
favorite player. What do you mean my favorite player?
He's your favorite player. He scored twice at Anfield.
Like this guy saying fucking favorite player, Shamok.
He is your favorite player.
Trying to see what year
Bro,
was it
I
Liverpool's?
remember watching that game. I'll never forget watching that game. Atletico Madrid versus Liverpool, with like the last game before everything got shut down because of COVID. I'll never
Mm-hmm.
forget watching that game, man. That was insane.
You're gonna make me freaking want to pick Chelsea. You better
Hmm.
calm down, buddy. You're gonna make me want to pick Chelsea.
Hey, maybe if you pick
I
Chelsea, I'm
was
just trying to get you. I'm just trying to get Jason a W on the
trying to see
last.
what who was it not? Continue what you're saying. I was trying to
But
look at
yeah, once
something.
again, another team winning the league with a 4-4-2. But it's kind of
You
interesting.
gotta talk
They
more about Suarez though. You should talk about more about Suarez, but anyway. Oh,
about
you're
Suarez.
okay.
Yeah. Um.
Continue what you're saying.
But
I was
yeah,
looking
they
at something.
used a bunch of formations. They used 4-4-2 for the majority, like more than half. But they also
Mm-hmm.
used like a 3-1-4-2, a 3-4-2-1, and a 4-3-3 occasionally. They kind of like flip flopped around with a bunch of their formations.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I still like I was even watching today. I'll talk about it later. I genuinely think a 4-4-2 is probably the best defensive shape that you can have with the team. Like maybe like some five in the backs also work, but like I
Mm-hmm.
genuinely think a 4-4-2 is like sound. And it's making a comeback. Teams are winning leagues with a 4-4-2. Even if
Oh,
you look at
okay.
Manchester City, we kind of defend in a 4-4-2. Usually the wingers drop back and like a midfielder presses. It's usually Bernardo. But they
One
also had
Johnson.
the best defense in the Liga, which is kind of obvious. Everyone knows how Atletico play. They only conceded 25 goals the entire season, with 18 clean sheets for Jan Oblak, which is also pretty cool. But yeah, Suarez, of course, left Barcelona. He's been shit talking
They said he
Barcelona
wasn't
the
good enough.
entire time.
Well, because they said he wasn't good enough, and he ended up winning the league and beating Barcelona. So,
Yeah, and getting fourth most goals in La Liga for the season.
emotional. And I gotta credit myself. Sir Downing was already gone by that time. Anyways,
Stuart Downing.
yeah, he was already gone by
Where's
that
he at
time.
now? Is he at Blackburn? Is that the
I
player
don't
I'm
even know if
thinking
he's still
of?
playing. I don't know if you're thinking the same player, but like that season was insane, bro. Sturridge, Lucas Leiva, Coutinho, Henderson. You had Skirtle, Joe Allen, Raheem Sterling when he didn't switch up.
Hey, I'm
And
fucking
bro, Jose
class.
Enrique, Mignolet was the starting goalie. I'm pretty sure that's he started over Peperina. Barini, Gerardo's still there. Bro, we low-key had some like fucking good ass Spanish players, but they weren't playing for shit.
Yeah, Jason, James, I'm fucking class. I got that. He does play on Blackburn right now.
He does that ass,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, because we had fucking Aspas, Luis Alberto Suso on that team. They never played. Now they're doing bits though. Oh, I forgot about that guy, Flanagan. Oh my gosh, what a legend.
But yeah, moving on. Keeping in La Liga.
Thiago
Zidane
Ilori. Oh
resigned.
my gosh. Anyways, continue.
Zidane resigned from Madrid.
Mhm.
Actually, this happened today, which is I'm kind of lucky, or not lucky. I'm kind of thankful that we decided to postpone the podcast till later in the day. We're currently recording this at like 9 o'clock, but we were supposed to record it at like what 2? I think I said in the group chat.
Mhm.
Yeah, no shot
Yeah.
that was gonna happen. Like
Yeah,
I woke
Jason.
up at
No, all
like
three of us weren't gonna fucking be here. I know Jason wasn't gonna be. I know
Jason
Schmuck.
wasn't awake. I just woke
I,
up. You
I,
just
I
woke
literally just
up.
woke up and I was scrolled through my messages and I'm like, I saw my, oh shit, what time was it? And then Matthew's like, no, we're not doing this anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, he resigned. Okay, he's allegedly furious that he didn't win the title on the last day of the season, so he just dipped.
Bro,
Um Also like Madrid are having a shit show
I
currently.
just don't know where he goes, honestly. No idea where he would go.
Didn't they Who did Madrid beat on the way to the Champions League semifinals? Was it
Porto.
Liverpool?
Oh no, I was thinking of Juventus because Ronaldo. Who
Was
do
it
they what?
Liverpool? Did who knocked out Liverpool?
Who
Of
knocked out
the
Liverpool?
did they? Yeah, of
Real
course they did.
Madrid?
Yeah, was it not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and Rodrigo was like killing
Vinicius,
Trent.
Vinicius.
Yeah, yeah. My bad. But yeah, um, I kind of wouldn't prefer like I think there are better managers than Zidane. It's really weird me saying that because he did get like one league title and three consecutive Champions Leagues.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's more of the team than it was him.
It's not. I just don't know where he goes from here, honestly.
I mean, like, do you go to like France and like coach like
Where's he gonna coach in France? What, you think he's gonna go to Lille?
uh I wouldn't
Actually,
want
yo,
him to go
low
to Lille,
key,
but he might.
low key, they might go to Lille. That might not be that bad. Cause he's not. What is he gonna go to Tottenham? Why would you want to go to Tottenham?
Oh, no way he's going to Tottenham.
I had those expectations thinking where you're bored seeing win the freaking Champions League or some shit.
Maybe if Pochettino wants to join, wants to coach Real Madrid. I doubt it because I think he used to play for Espanyol.
He literally just went to PSG, but
I
I don't
know.
know.
I don't think he wants to stay there.
And they really, I think it might depend on like Mbappe's thing and stuff too.
Yeah,
Because I know Neymar extended for what 5 years, I think it was.
Yeah,
So let's see what happens with Mbappe. Hopefully he's in a Liverpool kit by next year. But
I don't think that's gonna happen. I
if
don't
you
want him
would you
at
take
City either.
would you take the trade off if you get Holland? Would you prefer not getting Holland or getting Holland but Liverpool get Mbappe?
I'd prefer neither then, because then we just sign Harry Kane.
Wow. Oh, Shamucks. You want Harry Kane?
I'd rather have Harry
Ew.
Kane and Liverpool don't
Ew.
get a striker during the
Ew.
transfer window, even though you guys have to. There's
I
no way
think
you
we.
guys aren't gonna sign a striker.
No, I don't know. I think we're looking more of a midfield replacement for Wijnaldum. Honestly, I think that's more of a priority right now
Actually,
than
yeah,
only
because
for a striker. Because Bobby kind of picked up his form a little bit at the end of the season.
you
But
guys should just play like a 4-2-3-1 and play like
our
Roberto
style of
Firmino at
football.
cam. You play Firmino at cam. You play Jota up
Mhm,
top with Mane and
mhm,
Salah on the wings, and then you
uh-huh.
play Fabinho and Henderson.
Yeah. I know we got our center back stuff. We got Kabak, then we got Konate, and we had like that Ben Davies guy we signed a while
Did
ago
you guys
too.
actually sign Konate
I'm
or
pretty
whatever the hell?
sure it was like I'm pretty sure it was like confirmed or like I'm pretty sure it was a confirmed thing, but then like he hasn't signed his contract with
Got
the
you.
club though. Like he hasn't agreed terms or something. And now they're looking for midfield replacement. Obviously, like I said, that guy from Lille, I think it's
Mm-hmm.
Sumare. They're also looking at Ruben Neves, which would be funny. And Tielemans, which obviously is the one I want. I want
You
Tielemans.
want Tielemans?
Yeah,
He's
out of
good.
those
He's
three,
really good.
I don't want Ruben Neves. Even though Ruben Neves would
I
kind of be nice.
remember when City were looking at him. I was like, oh hell yeah, he scores like nothing but bangers. But at the end of the day, I don't really think he fits City's system. I think he would fit Liverpool's system.
I'm trying to think who would even.
But you guys kind of need like a box to box midfielder to replace
What happened
Wijnaldum.
here? I just reading some shit here. Has since spent a few weeks watching the silence of injury, unable to contribute as Nafos from original emerges unlikely heroes Liverpool's.
Why don't you guys sign like Renato Sanchez or something? That would
Bro,
work.
I feel bad for Kabak, actually.
Why?
Because because we have Kanate coming back. Not back. We're gonna have Van Dijk coming back. We're gonna have Kanate, and then obviously Reece Williams and Nat Phillips have been doing really good,
Mm-hmm.
and they're hometown guys, so they're gonna. So I just feel bad for him honestly, because he's
Yeah.
probably not gonna get a
I
shot.
think you guys might just send him out on loan.
Where
Or
though?
it's either that or Klopp gets very, very cautious with how many center backs he has. So he's gonna start carrying like 6 center backs.
7 center backs or some shit.
Yeah, just like an insane amount of defenders. Just like
Hmm.
as insurance. But yeah,
I mean, unless we like think Origi's gonna come back and be amazing. I'm hearing that Torres might come something. Wasn't there some Torres news this week?
Fernando Torres?
Yeah, what the fuck
I
happened
don't
here?
think so.
I remember seeing something this week. I just dropped them. Okay, I'll find that after.
You mean
What is
Ferran
this? Because
Torres?
Fernando Torres.
Oh, Fernando Torres is trying to get Konate, I think.
No, it was something about like him coming out of retirement or something, right?
Oh no, he dropped that, I think.
No, because I swear.
No, he said he's not. Homie,
Because he
he's
said
37.
Fernando Torres has tongues waging after hinting he could be about to reverse his decision to retire.
Yeah, but 9 hours ago and 17 hours ago, he's both of them are saying that he's not.
I don't know. That would be kind of, bro. He might be our savior, bro.
He
How did
probably
this
would.
break?
Have you seen how
I
fucking shredded he is? Bro, this
no.
guy
Why is
bulked
he?
up.
He's shredded nowadays.
Bro, he bulked up. He's got muscle.
But then after,
It looks like he went
oh,
to prison and just got yoked.
yoked.
You could put a
That,
photo in the podcast if you want. He's just absolutely shredded.
thanks. Make me edit more Schmuck City.
You don't have to.
Well, now I have to, because the peoples want to see it.
But
So
yeah, next we got of course Barca's you were talking about Wijnaldum leaving Liverpool.
yeah,
He's going to
probably Barca.
Barca apparently. They
Yeah,
apparently
probably
they
with.
agreed on like a verbal contract so that he just needs
Mhm.
to actually sign it. It's the same thing with Aguero. Um kind of weird. I don't really think that Barcelona have money, but at the same time if you're able to get
Yes.
players in on free and sell players, you're still making a profit.
Well, yeah. It's. I think it said the goalies you're the goalies, the players you get was, or not you guys, but Barca. I know it was Wijnaldum, Aguero.
Hmm?
I think they're gonna get. I swear Emerson's already on there, but I
They're
saw
probably
Emerson
going
and
to
there
get Eric
was
Garcia too.
Eric Garcia, which bro, I don't know how. Okay, we're not gonna talk about the Spain thing. We're just gonna continue with this because I
Hey,
want to
all
go
I'm
off
gonna
of that
say is
Spain
I
shit.
don't know why the hell he isn't re-signing like with Manchester City. Like he has he has good players and like who he's gonna be able to learn from, and also he's gonna be able to like play. Like it's not like he's not
What do
playing.
you mean,
Guardiola's not
Barca?
playing him because he's like, bro, what's the fucking point in me playing him when he's gonna leave?
Yeah, but like, why? Would probably not. You have John Stones and Ruben Diaz. John Stones, English, and's been doing good, and then Ruben
Mhm.
Diaz, you guys are thinking is the next godchild. So who are you
No,
gonna play? And with Barca, they were
everyone
starting like,
else is saying that Ruben Diaz is like the next godchild. He is not that good. I think it's just a really good year. He commands the back line, which is something we've needed since Company left. But he's not like the best center back in the world
like
because he's played
he's
one
probably in
season
the
at City.
higher chance of starting in Barca. Barca have Langley, that PK is declining, and then they had Arujo, that Uruguayan center back that were like the only ones playing.
Yeah.
He's higher chance of playing than Stones and
But
Diaz.
I think Eric Garcia
And
is
he's
going to be the
Spanish. He's gonna live
second.
it in Spain.
I think
So
Eric Garcia is going to be the second right-sided center back for us because I think we're going to get rid of Ake.
he's left
Um,
center.
unless he
What?
like changes position and he ends up playing like CDM or something
Bryce, I didn't
instead of
even see him play a game
Fernandinho.
for Man City
He's played a few games for City.
in the second half of the City season, bro. I
Yeah.
swear he was non-existent.
No, he played. He played in the Leeds game and then got subbed off. And then he played a few games at the end of the season, like right at the
Did you
end.
guys get schmucked in the Leeds game?
Yeah, that's the Leeds game we got schmucked on.
Oh, well, I think that's in his future.
That's why he
Oh
got subbed off.
shit!
Oh,
I
nice one.
fucked my some shit here.
But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, like
Talking about Ake.
yeah, like I genuinely like we're not gonna use like we have four center backs over Eric Garcia, but I don't think that it's impossible for him not like I don't think it's impossible for him to get game time because at the end of the day he
He's
could
definitely gonna get more in Spain,
oh for sure, but
and he gets
why
to
would
be
he
in
go
his
to
own
Barca when
country.
he could play for City and City could like potentially win like Champions Leagues and stuff with
Well,
him in the
because
team?
Barca's like his like dream club.
And
Like
why did he come to City? Like what was the point?
because there was opportunity to play for Pep Guardiola and stuff.
Yeah,
And
and then
by that time,
he's not
that's
like
when like PK was in like his prime and shit. He had no chance.
yeah, but like obviously PK once if you're like 16 and PK's in his prime, like why wouldn't you just stay because PK's clearly going to get older.
Well, that was when that whole kerfuffle happened in Barca, anyways. No, with that like the guy, like the La Masia Academy shit happened.
I have no clue. Probably.
Wasn't he one of the one? He wasn't he one of the players that got kicked out because there he was one of the players that the academy players they were playing when they're not allowed to. It was
Eric
like him.
Garcia?
Yeah, wasn't he one of those guys? Because I
I
know
have
Onana
no
was one
clue.
of them. I know Onana was one of them.
I just know that we signed Eric Garcia for 1 million. That's all I know.
But yeah, he's probably gonna be. I would say there. Like imagine like if it's your home club, or play like Man City. I don't know. Like would you rather play? So you got a chance. Okay, say in this world,
Hmm.
it's the other way around, and you're in playing for Barcelona. Barcelona's winning every trophy, but then you have a chance to go start for Man City, who are say at that time are like in Europa League, or like I'm pretty sure they're still in the Champions League, but you're
They're
just
like
not
top
winning
4.
as much. You're
Yeah.
top 4. You're not gonna go back, and you got to say it's your own home country, so you're gonna go back to speak Spanish again. You'll probably be more in contention for the Spain squad too. So
It's just weird because if I were like, I still think I'd stay at Barcelona. It just depends on how good I think I'm gonna be, right? If Eric Garcia thinks he's gonna be one of the best center backs in the world, then stay at City.
no,
If
go to
you don't,
Barca.
if you don't, then you can leave. Jadon Sancho left because he didn't want to play for us, and we just let him go. We're like,
And he's
okay,
doing
you can fuck
bits.
off.
He's
Raheem
doing bits
Diaz,
though.
same thing. Foden's like, no, this is my team. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay on my team. And look
Exactly,
where he is
his team.
now.
That's why Garcia wants to go to Barca, because
Can you?
that's his team.
You see, I'm looking at how good Foden is. Can you imagine if Raheem Diaz or Jadon Sancho stayed? I wonder if they would be even as close to as
Uh,
good.
he, uh,
Like, I guess Sancho was already
Sancho.
near that level. I think people are overhyping him, but I think he's like closer to that level than Raheem Diaz is.
I have no idea. I don't know Brahim Diaz. I feel like Brahim Diaz would have been better, but the other guys would have been the same.
Yeah.
And Brahim Diaz, you guys were playing him. If anything, he was the one that was playing over Sancho. Like,
No, because Sancho was leaving at that point. He already like said that he doesn't want to stay. So Guardiola was like, okay, then you're not getting like minutes.
where did he come from? Watford, right?
Yeah, he came from the Watford Academy. I think he might have played a
Wow.
few games
Okay.
at Watford. But
Oh, he
yeah, we
actually
got him
did
from
play against
Watford.
Watford.
I have no clue. I think he might have.
Should have stayed at Watford. The fuck?
No, but it was probably like, at the
Been a
end of the
club
season like
hero.
Jabison is getting, you know what I mean?
The
Like pity
fuck?
minute. I'll check.
You wanna play? You wanna play with David Silva or fucking Troy Deeney? The fuck? That's an easy decision for me. That probably the
Obviously,
season that they scored that goal too. They get promoted. I think
bro, what do you mean? I'd obviously want to play with Troy Deeney.
that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure that's the year they got promoted too, where it's like Deeney. Isn't it that
2015.
one?
When was the Deeney goal?
I'm pretty sure it was 2015.
Is Deeney gonna retire?
Oh, it was
I heard he
20.
was.
It's 2013. 2013.
Uh,
Tough. He was still he must have been like 14 at that time. So
no, but he was still in the youth academy until 2015, and then he went to Manchester City's youth academy until 2017, and then he went to
Mhm.
Borussia Dortmund in 2017. Yeah,
Oh, we're also linked to that Sporting guy. I forgot his name. Gonzalez.
Gonçalves,
Yeah.
Pedro Gonçalves. He's really good. I think I hope he
But such
stays.
schmuckness, bro. Like I'm probably gonna get Nuno Mendes too.
Yeah.
Like we're literally gonna you're the guys
Liverpool
literally
get
just
Nuno
back from
Mendes.
huh?
Liverpool are gonna get Nuno Mendes.
You haven't seen those links?
No shot, mate.
But that's what I'm saying. Literally our favorite teams are buying from our other favorite
My
teams.
dad was
Like
telling
you
me
guys
that
are
City was gonna try to get him, and I could at least see that happening because we kind of need a backup left back, and then we could get fuck off Mendy. You know what? Fuck it. Send Mendy to Sporting, and then get Nuno Mendes in
you're
return.
probably you probably have to still give lots of money for though. But
Yeah,
what's it
we'll pay
called?
like half his
Freaking
contract, but who
and I
cares?
bet you Mendy will become a freaking insane left back, and then he's gonna move. He'll move back to like some good team and become one of the best left backs in the world.
At least he becomes a good left back, because I'm gonna be honest, he's fucking horrible for City,
Because the guys just give him shit for everything.
bro.
If
I just don't
Aguero
like
like
Mendy.
did the same shit as him, he don't give a shit. But fucking Mendy gets dusted by the one of the fastest player in the world, Troy once. Oh, he's
Yeah, but he's a
fucking shit.
defender.
Huh?
He's a defender though.
Okay, but how much other people would have fucking not get dusted by Adama Traore there? Everyone else would have got dusted. Almost.
Zinchenko would have kicked the ball out before
Oh
it went.
yeah.
He would have at least passed it to like Rodri or something
I would
before he
have
got to him.
bodied Zinchenko so hard.
Mendy saw him coming and stood up. He could have at least kicked the ball, like tapped the ball out for a corner. But no, he just got absolutely
If he tried
bodied.
tapping it, fucking Adama Traore probably would have fell on the floor, and
Bro,
then you
all you
would have
have to
got a
do,
free kick or a
he
penalty.
had the ball. Mendy had the ball. Traore was behind him. Traore ended up pushing his shoulder. Mendy went flying out of like.
Exactly. So imagine Zinchenko. Zinchenko's get even
Zinchenko would
more
have just kicked the
bodied.
ball out. That's what I'm
No,
saying. Like Zinchenko wouldn't have stood there and
no, he
waited for
wouldn't have.
Traore to get to him.
Especially at that time, he wouldn't have done it. That time, I'm pretty sure he wasn't even a left back yet.
But bro, that's what really did it for me. That's the game where I was like, yo, fuck Mendy.
That's where everyone just started hating on him for no reason.
What do you mean no reason? He
He
scored
got
a few
bodied by
goals.
Traore. It's not like he got bodied by freaking like
I'd
Phil
rather
Neville or some
I'd
shit.
rather have Zinchenko, who hasn't scored a single Premier League game for Manchester City, or hasn't scored a single Premier League goal for City, than Mendy, who has scored for City,
Does have a
has
goal
gotten
for City.
assists.
Zinchenko does have a goal for City. Luton Town in the FA
Yeah,
Cup.
but Premier League.
Oh. But Mendy's, I still think he's a good left back. I bet you any other team he does really
No,
well.
the thing is, he's not a horrible left back.
No,
He's
I
a
think he's
good
a good.
left back, but for Manchester City's level, he is
Oh,
not
Manchester
enough.
City level because everyone's behind Manchester
Oh,
City's
yeah.
level.
Why doesn't Liverpool sign Benjamin Mendy then? Yeah.
Because we had Andrew Robertson.
Oh, exactly.
fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Exactly, Andrew Robertson.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How about like Chelsea, if they didn't have Chilwell? Yeah, why don't you sign Mendy? Like, no one's
I
gonna
don't know
want to
because
sign
you guys
Mendy.
owned him. You guys owned him.
But
Because why would they sign him from Man City?
okay, let's get away from Manchester City. We'll talk
I'm
about them in
so
the Champions
tempted to
League.
go for Chelsea now. I am so tempted to go for Chelsea
Why?
now.
Because you think Benjamin Mendy's gonna play, and then Chelsea
I-
Callum Hudson-Odoi's gonna start killing him on the wing.
Bro, I might actually go for. I might go for Chelsea, man.
Okay, before we get to that, Conte and Inter Milan have mutually terminated his contract. This is like the third manager we're talking about this week that have terminated their contract. It's kind of just like it's just what people are talking about this week, other than teams winning the titles.
I wonder where he goes. Honestly, I was
Yeah.
hoping he would stay, but
But apparently he's had like a huge dispute with the owners of the club. Their chairman reportedly asked Conte to reduce the
so-
payroll by 15 to 20%,
bro,
which is a lot. That's
he
like
has
a
to sell
fifth.
bare players. He has to
And
sell
they'd
bare
have to
players.
sell players worth up to 70 million.
Well,
right?
if once you sell player that's 70 million, he probably is a guy that's worth like 5% of your wages. So
Yeah. But at the same
Um,
time, like 15 to 20% is a lot. Like for a team like Inter Milan, that's probably close to, I don't want to say 500,000, but it's probably like
I don't know where he goes either.
at least
Unless
a quarter of a million.
I would have said back to Juventus, or I'm pretty sure it was at Juventus before. But Pirlo is probably gonna stay now because they clinched Champions League. So
I
know.
don't think Pirlo should stay. I think Pirlo should
But they
get
probably
bumped
would
down
keep
to
him
assistant
because
manager, and
if
then
he didn't go ahead of Napoli, then I think he would have got fired. But now there's reason he could still stay, and why would he want to leave?
I know where Zidane should go now. Zidane should go to
Inter Milan?
he should go to Juve.
Oh,
Andrea Pirlo gets bumped down to assistant manager for a year.
what?
Trust. Just-
What?
While
Bro, that's
Zidane
gonna be
is
so
there,
heated. That's gonna be
Pirlo
so
gets
heated,
bumped down
bro.
to assistant manager because clearly it's not working. He needs to learn under someone. You get
That's
him
gonna
there.
be so heated.
What do you mean it's gonna be so heated?
Bro, their egos, like, yo, I was better than you. Like, I'm not gonna listen to what you're saying.
Pirlo does not have that much of an ego. Zidane has an
But
ego.
exactly. So if Pirlo says this, he's gonna
Okay, what's the
not put him in
worst
the
he's
bin.
gonna do? Headbutt another Italian? Like, come on. Like, I don't think.
Bro, he's gonna start some shit, and it's just gonna like causes some madness in the locker room.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
they play different ways.
I just like to see it.
Zidane's not as much possession as Pirlo.
Yeah, I just think Pirlo's tactics are kind of stupid.
So realize I'm gonna walk my computer because I have to put this on the charger. The podcast people just
Okay,
don't worry about it.
podcast on the move. Let's go. See, the thing is, like, do you think that reducing the payroll and selling players is a product of like the impact of COVID, or do you think it's just like they're losing too
Well, it
much
has to
money
be-
regardless?
It has to be COVID because they literally won the freaking Serie A, so they're getting
Mhm.
bare money.
But they also, I don't think they got into the Champions League, and if they did, I think they got knocked out
They
of the
did. They
group
won the
stage.
Serie A.
No, last year.
Oh, last year?
Like
They
this
got
year.
knocked out in the
Like
group
this
stage.
year.
Pretty sure they got knocked out in the group stage, right?
So yeah, like they clearly didn't get enough money from the Champions League. So I'm not sure if it's that, or if it's that they were kind of like they spent more money last year than they should have, and now they kind of need to like recoup. It's probably COVID. I think they probably would have
Yeah,
been
they
able
came
to
last in the
recoup.
group. They're in the group with Mönchengladbach, Real, and Shakhtar.
They came last.
Yeah. But that year there was discussion. Shakhtar beat Real
So
Madrid
they
like 2
get
times, didn't they?
like $12 million from that.
So I'm saying that. I don't know
Uh,
why they and they won the Serie A, so I don't know why they're complaining, but
yeah, I don't think you get
oh,
too much money from winning the
that's
league
why
in
it's probably
Italy.
COVID. Bro, probably you probably get bigger. Let me see.
No, I think you get like maximum like 30. I think I saw it in FM in my save, and then again, it's like 10 years in the future, so they probably get paid a little less. I'm not sure if the money
But then they
fluctuates.
probably have bare TV money too, because they're Inter Milan. They probably have bare.
Possibly. But yeah, it's
I don't
probably
know.
COVID. We'll see what happens if they get with their new manager. What happens there? Who gets sold? I think Lukaku's
It
gonna
says in
stay.
2016, Juventus earned 120 million, 123 million.
Yeah,
That's euros. So I don't know what that is in thing, but yeah.
but who do you think's gonna be sold on Inter Milan? Because I can't really see too many players being sold. I mean, is Nangolan still in their books, or is he permanently gone? Caligari, or wherever he is now, or Bologna.
Uh, I don't know, because I know he left because Calgary had like the hospital for his wife,
Yeah,
and that's why he went there because when she had cancer. I know that's why he left. Well, I can't remember if I'm
I think
pretty
he's
sure what.
still technically on AC Milan, or
I
sorry,
don't
Inter
think.
Milan. Um, I could see them I don't want to see them get rid of Lukaku, but I think that's like what they have to do. Or
Nah,
like
he's owned
Laturo
by.
Martinez or something. Oh, why
Nah,
did I
he's
say it
owned
like
by
that?
them.
Or like Laturo Martinez.
I don't know. We're gonna
Or
find out.
yeah, we'll find out eventually.
They did pay, but I don't know if it was if it was a loan transfer. They paid for the loan.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, don't know.
But yeah,
Man, yeah, but I don't think he's like that anymore. He's
uh,
33. Did he? I don't even
are you
think he made the Belgian
are you
squad.
looking up what? Are you looking up Nangolan?
I was looking at Nagolan, yeah.
Is he actually there on loan, or is he gone?
I think it said loan transfer.
Okay.
So I think they paid money, but it was only for the loan.
So do you want to talk about Jamie Vardy?
You go on. Yeah, we could talk about
All
Jamie
right.
Vardy. You know more, so I'll
Do you
let
know?
you.
Do you know anything about this?
I saw it on I saw it on my like not suggest page, but like on my feed like
Mhm.
multiple times, and I know it was played by Zac Efron and Louis Tomlinson, and then that other guy. I don't know the
Yeah,
other
those
guy
are
to be
like
honest.
actors like up in
I
like.
don't know why Louis
I think
Tomlinson,
those
but
are all actors who are either going to be a part of the movie or they're like in contention to be in the movie,
like I
like
don't know
as
why you're gonna
Jamie
ask
Vardy.
Zac Efron to play Jamie Vardy.
Like
Like
I think okay, this is what I think's going to happen, right? Okay, first for
Louis
people who don't know.
Tomlinson, I could see he doesn't. He's a little more scrawny, and he has a British accent. And if anything, Robert
Okay, hold up,
Pattinson
hold
is
up.
the best. Robert
Before we get
Pattinson's
to
the
the
best one out
actors,
of those
before
three.
we get to the actors, okay? The producers for the movie, they've already like started working on it. I think they got Jamie Vardy's permission. They're basically the producers and writers from the Goal movie franchise. Um in my notes I accidentally put a lowercase L, uh James.
I know. I'm trying to see what other movies they
But I
have.
think I heard Adrian Buchart, Buchart, Buchart probably. He's gonna be like the integral part of the movie.
Oh
He's
my
gonna be like
gosh,
running it, like
Goal.com
everything.
pisses me off, bro.
Oh, you searched up goal and you went to goal.com?
Bro, is it every time you go on Goal.com, doesn't it take you to sportingnews.com and it never shows you what you were trying to look at?
Yeah.
Bro, every time I click on Goal.com and it's something I want to, it just takes you to sporting news every time.
But
Anyways,
yeah, for you guys who, I feel like everyone knows about Jamie Vardy's like like at
well,
least a
if you're listening
bit
to the podcast, yeah.
about how he like he was basically he was playing a non-league in England, and then he we talked about it earlier in the podcast, but he went from non-league all the way to winning the Premier League with Leicester and now the FA Cup. It's actually a pretty cool story. I think he was on house arrest for a few of his games back in non-league. So he had like that ankle bracelet on. I forget what you call it. Um, yeah, he had
I
that on
think
for a
it's
little bit, like an anklet monitor, I guess.
anklet.
Yeah, is that not what you call
Isn't
like?
that anklet from that Phineas and Ferb
No,
song at the
that's
end of his
aglet.
shoelace?
That's an aglet, not an
I was like,
anklet.
that's what I came up when you said that. I heard like I thought anklet was that thing from Phineas and Ferb.
But yeah, like we were
That's what
talking
I
about
heard.
it earlier. Zac Efron, Louis Tomlinson from
Zac
One
Efron's the
Direction,
most
and
stupidest.
Robert
Like
Pattinson. I think Robert Pattinson
That's why I
looks
just
the most
said
like
he's the
Jamie
best.
Vardy. He's got the
Yeah.
chin, he's got the head. He's just not scrawny, but he could fix that pretty easily.
Bro,
Um,
I just don't know why Zac Efron is like in contention. It makes no
I feel
sense to me.
bad for Zac Efron being in there because he doesn't look like Jamie Vardy. He might be there for another character.
Because
Short
Patterson
King.
and Tomlinson, they at least have a British accent. What is Efron's
Zac
gonna learn a
Efron
British
could get
accent?
it. He could work on his English
Yeah, but it's
accent.
gonna sound shit. And he looks like a freaking. Have you seen his face? Didn't he do surgery?
I have
Didn't
no
he have
clue.
that weird
Bro,
shit?
stop roasting him. He's a Short King, all right? Relax.
Bro, almost every actor is a freaking short king.
No.
Bro, search up like the most famous actors. You click on all of them. I bet you most of them will be short.
No, Jim Carrey's pretty tall.
Tom Cruise, Leonardo DiCaprio, bro. Brad Pitt, bro. All those mans are short.
Brad Pitt is tall.
Okay,
He's
maybe
like
not
6
Brad
foot.
Pitt. Tom Cruise, Leonardo
Tom
DiCaprio, bro.
Cruise is short. DiCaprio's like 5'9". That's not short. But yeah, definitely Tom Cruise. Tom
Danny
Cruise is like
DeVito,
5'6".
come on.
Did you see that a few months ago, that breakout that
Jonah
Tom Cruise
Hill,
had?
Dave Franco, Kevin Hart. There's some good ones.
The Francos are not short.
Dave Franco,
Surely not.
bro. That one guy from those guys from not Breaking Bad, Super Bad. Jesse
Holy
Eisenberg.
shit, he's my height.
I told you.
He's married to Allison Brie?
Zach Galifianakis. What a fucking legend. I said Jonah Hill already.
How is he 35?
I'm telling you this, bro. I'm telling you all actors are short. Al Pacino, he's fucking short.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of tall actors.
Ben Stiller. Like, bro, there's some fucking.
Yeah, but also, do you consider 5'9" short? Because a lot
Bro,
of them
these guys are like
5'9".
5'7". These guys are like 5. Jack Black. These guys are short. These are like 5'6", 5'7".
Yeah,
All
but
these
it's
guys
Louis
in there.
Tomlinson and oh, I'm on the wrong thing. And Robert Pattinson. Are they both
Martin
short kings?
Lawrence.
No.
What else you got here?
Oh my god, yeah, we need to hurry this podcast up. Okay. So, before we get to the Champions League, earlier today, when we recorded this, Villarreal beat Manchester United on penalties.
And
I'm
Jong.
gonna
Okay,
be
anyways.
brutally honest. I
I'm
slept
so
through most
happy.
of the game, and
Well,
I
I
still
was so-
watched both goals go in.
Bro, I was so happy that Villarreal won. I was watching most of these people react to it like live, and they were all British guys. And when I wanted like Rashford or like Luke Shaw or one of the English guys to make them lose it bad.
Bro, whenever I saw a black player take a penalty for Manchester United, I'm like,
Where are
please
you going
don't
with
miss.
this?
If they miss, they're gonna get racially abused on social media.
I was hoping that all I was hoping was that one of the English guys misses. So not only do the English schmucks that think they're the best in the world don't win the Europa League, but they also don't.
I don't
They
know why
also
you hate on English fans, thinking like English fans are kind of like the Dallas Cowboys fans, where like they just have the most media, like even the Leafs, right? They just have
they're
the
not
biggest
Dallas
media
Cowboys.
attention.
They're the freaking Philadelphia Eagles, bro. Those guys
No,
are
they just have the
schmucks.
biggest media attention out of every national soccer team.
The Giants and Jets are pretty big too.
No, the national team who thinks they're the best, but they aren't even close, is the U.S. men's national team. Everyone thinks that they're the best, and they're not.
Well, not everyone. What? Okay, they're not the best. They just think
Every American that I hear talk about the U.S.
they
men's
think they're
national
really
team,
good though.
they think they're like built different. Like Christian Pulisic is at the level of like even like they think he's at like Mars's level. You know what I mean?
What are you going with that?
He's just not
Mars' level.
He's not a world-class player.
Okay. I
they
think he's
he's
still
like
good.
yeah,
He's better. He's the same as Mars. No, Mars is
like,
not
bro,
that special.
He's not even the best winger on his team. Like you got Ziyech, you got even like Havertz on the wings better than thing.
I
Fucking
don't know.
Timo Werner on the wing.
I hate on Americans, but Pulisic is still good. But like the other players,
He's good, but he's not world
exactly
class. That's what I'm trying to say. Everyone's making it seem like
I don't
he's
think
Phil
Kai
Foden.
Havertz is world class either. But
No, this is perfect.
But-
Everyone thinks he's like Phil Foden. Like they're trying to compare him
Who?
with Phil Foden.
Pulisic?
Yeah, and both
No,
of them are overrated. I must
they,
say, all both
I
of
don't
them are
think
overrated.
Pulisic is overrated. I don't hate him that much. I think Giorene's a little overrated, but I don't think Pulisic
Okay,
is
we're
that
already
overrated.
talking about Chelsea. Let's stick to this game. But yeah, this game was very boring. Villarreal kind of like shut it down defensively. They also played a 4-4-2, which is kind of like the theme of the episode. I
Yeah.
think that has
Four
to be
four
like
two
the
tunes.
title.
Shut up.
4-4-2 has to be in the title at some point. It just has
That's
to
low key
be.
copyright, but
No, it isn't. 4-4-2?
not copyright. But I'm saying, isn't that a big? Aren't they the ones that do the 4-4-2 tunes?
Yeah, it's 4-4 tunes. That's what they call it.
It's not just 4-4-2. I said it's 4-4-2. Okay,
It's
anyways.
4-4 tunes because you're playing off the
Well, now that we
two.
said it, we can put it in the title. So
Yeah, because we're
four
bro.
four tunes.
I've
Yeah.
talked about teams using 4-4-2 like 5 times.
4-4
Yeah,
tunes. Shut up,
but
Dom.
holy
They're a good
shit,
episode, actually.
the penalty. You need to watch the penalties. I think we might add.
I'll leave the link.
Yeah,
I'll put
leave
the
link
link.
to the highlights. Like that was insane. Um, 22 penalties were taken. Only one
Yeah,
of them missed.
De
Like
Gea, tough.
what? Yeah, bro. De
Which
Gea's
people
gonna
getting
get it.
mad at him like he's supposed to be like perfect on penalties, like he isn't a goalie.
Bro,
Like he's
but
supposed what?
Bruli's penalty was pretty nice.
Bro,
Have you-
but I'm telling you, just literally smash the fucking ball. Bro, because it's so fucking tough.
Yeah.
Especially our leagues like us, they're not freaking De Gea who's 6 foot like 6. Literally, if you smash the ball to one side, literally
There's no
no
shot
one
against it.
goalies never go top corner. That's just fact.
I
But
must
the only
say,
risk you get
I
the
will
only risk you
say,
get is you might kick it over the bar.
both
So
goalies missed easy saves. Like their hand was on the ball a lot.
uh I wouldn't say easy saves. But that's what I'm saying. Where they need to take off that fucking rule where you can't take the one step over the fucking line because
Oh,
we're getting fucked because that's impossible to save. Like you saw, he was diving like like the most he could, and you only got like a tip on it. So
yeah. I think we have
the
to
only
have a
one that
penalty
was
shootout to show why the one-step rule shouldn't be there, or like why the one-step rule exists.
not
And
the one
then
step. It's like it's why you can't cross over the line until he kicks the ball.
yeah,
It's just stupid. But I the only one that was bad was the Ruley one where like he basically passed it into him and then
yeah.
just went over his hand. That one was bad. But otherwise,
But
it's not the bad.
Rulli used to play on Manchester City. Actually, I don't think he played a game, but we
Like,
signed
there's
him and
no
then
shot
loaned
he
him
played
out
a
and sold
game.
him. No, he
There's no
didn't.
shot
He
he
did
played a
not play
game
a
for you
game.
guys. He barely played this season. I'm surprised he even started. Didn't he only have like 5 games this season?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Because I remember them talking about the announcers that he's only been playing like cup games and shit. So he's barely been playing this season.
But
So
yeah,
big
you
up
know what?
him.
He
They look
came
very
up big.
passionate too, the Villarreal guys. That's their first ever European trophy, and like
Yeah.
Pau Torres, who's like really highly rated, looking probably make a move to Man United. Honestly, I think that's where he was linked to, and he's like for Villarreal, so that's important to him. Probably
Actually,
might
what
be
was
his
the
last
last
game for them
trophy that
too.
they got?
That's their first European trophy.
I want to see what trophies they got. Oh my god. When you search up Villarreal on Google, they have
Uh, yep.
fireworks that show.
I just put FC.
Oh my god.
Like when you. Oh, okay.
When you search up
Yeah,
Villarreal
no,
on
I can see
Google.
it now. I can see
Yeah.
it now.
Let's see. What is it?
Yeah,
Honors, I
no, that's
guess.
their first trophy ever. That's their first trophy ever.
First trophy ever.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, first trophy ever. That's why I'm saying it was big, and they had lots of local players there too, because they're from Catalonia and stuff.
That
So
actually, fun fact, one of my favorite
Chico's.
coaches ever who coached me, I'm not talking about
Oh,
like Guardiola or said he used to play on Villarreal, so like good shit.
not gonna shout him out.
Hmm?
You're not gonna
Yeah,
shout him
fuck
out.
it. Armando Sa, bro. Last coach. Really dipped the team because the girls' team was ass.
I also liked that. That's not really why it was. I think it was just everything in general.
Yeah.
But
Bro, he helped me. Bro, he turned me into a right back pretty well.
oh, here we
Hate to
go
break it.
with this
Hate to
shit.
break it to you guys, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Striker
The
to
only
right
thing
back was not easy.
I thought was funny is like that lots of the Villarreal guys were like former like Premier League guys that people thought they weren't good enough for the Premier League and they just beat them.
Yeah, I
Like
know
what
that's
they have,
hilarious.
they had Mourinho from Liverpool. They had Juan
Hey,
Foyth, who's
Moreno
from
is
Tottenham.
probably similar to how I feel about Benjamin Mendy.
Because Capu was playing on freaking Watford last season, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he just beat you guys in the Europa League. And then and then obviously Moreno was there. Juan Foyth was there. So there was
But he's
some
still
guys
at
there.
Tottenham. He's just there on loan.
Coquelin was used to be an Arsenal player.
Yep.
So yeah,
I think even Santi Cazorla was there. He wasn't
He didn't.
playing, of course.
He
He
didn't play.
retired,
He wasn't playing.
but he was watching the game. And
Carlos
of
Blanco was
course,
he in
he
that?
played
Was that?
there last year. Paco Alcacer, didn't he play for not
That's crazy though,
Liverpool,
because they're
but
gonna
some
be in the
team?
Champions League now too. So that's gonna be 5 teams in the Champions League
I
for the
swear
for
Alcacer used to play in the Premier League.
Alcacer.
Uh-huh.
I think you're mixing him up with Lorente
No.
or
Llorente's
Rodrigo or
tall.
something.
Is he? What the hell? What number
But
is he? Oh, he's
no, he
17.
didn't. I don't know where you're going, buddy. I know he played on
Oh, he
Dortmund,
played on
but
Dortmund, that's it. Okay, that's what I'm remembering him from.
boom, 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 boom. Yeah, because they've been usually playing Asensio, so that was
Who
one of
am
his
I
first
thinking of?
games.
Who's that striker who played on Everton?
Striker. There's lots of strikers that play in fucking
The
Tosin.
Spanish one, the Spanish one.
Spanish striker that played there.
I think it started with an R. It is what it is.
Let me think. Nah. I want to guess it. I know Tosin was there. That's what I thought you were talking about. But Spanish striker Everton? What are you saying? I don't never heard of a. What year was this?
Not too long ago, like maybe 3 years ago.
Oh, I think you're thinking of someone else, bud.
Maybe. That's where they had a Spanish.
I'll try 2018, 2019. But
No
no.
way they never had a Spanish player.
Sandro?
Yeah, Sandro, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Everton had a Canadian player?
Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. If it is,
Thomas
it's probably not.
Rajinski.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah,
But
what?
that's not recently. What the fuck? That's like fucking.
Oh my
That's a
god, he
while
played for
ago.
St. Catherine's Wolves.
Bum, bum, bum. St.
Oh my
Catherine's.
god. Are they still a team?
I
Or
don't know.
were they a part of...
No idea. But
Oh, they're in League One Ontario.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
This year, they just rejoined semi-pro.
I was gonna say I think they sound. I think they're in my save like in League One.
Yeah. You know what I might do?
They're pretty dog water. I'm pretty sure they always finish last place.
You know what I want to do? Should I try out for
Mm,
them?
why if you want go
They're
for it.
like
They're
we're
pretty
at
shit.
where my apartment is in St. Catharines. It's like right around the corner from their training ground. It's like a
They're
5-minute walk.
they're pretty shit.
Yeah, they won't be shit with me, bro. Come on.
Okay, buddy. I don't know, but they're pretty shit. I'm pretty sure they have the Roma shit too.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I remember seeing them in their dog. It's like them and Skarpuski or something. They're every year in my save. They're like bottom. Let me see.
Yeah, but they don't have any players. I don't think.
No, in the base they did. Yeah, let me see. I want to see the. Can I check past year's standings? I want to see if I could check. Got my hands up.
Wait, weren't we supposed to go to League One?
No, we were supposed to go to some other shit. I'm trying to see past winners. Okay.
No, I swear we
Archive.
were supposed to go to League One. What did thing or no? Oh something?
One. That was just the Canadian Soccer League, CSL. Wasn't League Ontario.
But coach was making it seem like all these like good players would start trying out for us. Like, bro, shut the fuck.
CSL has some like it used to be like League One. Used to have some good players. This doesn't like, but like League One, it's gonna be like St. Cat's is one of the worst. You have like Sigma is really good in this league. Masters is really good. Obviously, Vaughan is really good. Hopefield Blue Devils, FC London. There's some good teams in here.
Yeah, but at the same time, like
Windsor TFC.
I might as well like try out
You might as well
and
if you
play
want.
there. And just be like, bro, I didn't want to try out for the school team just because I think it's a waste of
Let me
time for
see.
me.
Videos, posts.
But I need a fucking highlight tape and we're not playing games.
St. Catharines. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to. Where is this so I want to see there. squad.
What teams? Toronto. There's only 2 teams in Toronto. Oh well, there's like Vaughan and stuff.
Well, it depends what you count as Toronto.
Woodbridge, 2 Mississauga teams. Hey, at least there's no team from like Sault Ste. Marie.
Oh, I'm trying to club info.
Oh, Masters plays at Lamoureux.
Masters has a good team, really good team though. Books for travel.
Okay, so let's okay, we're going on a tangent again.
I'm trying to see what like their thing is. Yeah, let me see their technical director. Let me see where he's from. Okay. David Masrafa. Let me see where he's from. Side to side. Search him, it doesn't really come up. Athletic trainer from Italy who's vast experience throughout Europe, USA. Academics is ideally suited for technical director position. Dates passion for the sport of soccer thing. Let me look at photos of the team, and then we'll see if you're able to fit in this team. That's how it's gonna work here. To be fair, their jerseys are kind of nice. I kind of fuck with the jerseys. I'm not gonna lie.
What, Roma?
The St. Catherine's Roma, yeah. LRM
How did they even
kickers.
like recruit?
What the heck? One of their players was a kicker for the LA Rams. What? Yo. No shot. Let me search up this guy's name. That'd actually be hilarious if he was. No,
But
not
why are they
Rough.
Catherine?
You knew why they're at St. Catherine's. What do you mean?
I'm not gonna shout on them just in case I end up trying out for them.
Shout out who?
I'm not gonna shit on them.
Oh. Bro, I'm trying to fucking search up this guy's name, but every time I try to copy it, it doesn't fucking. Oh my gosh. Can they stop being a bitch? I'm trying to copy and paste this guy's name.
Are they not having tryouts?
Well, check their website and if they have COVID-19 and like. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so cheesed. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm literally copy and pasting that. What are you saying? Intends to host a travel season beginning of end. No, that's for the NSL. It says no official updates has been announced on for the big teams. There it says. Okay, there you go now. Bro, I can't believe they actually have a guy in the fucking NFL. That's jokes.
For all I have to
Is
do
he
is
still on
run
the
faster.
roster?
Opportunities.
He's a Kosovo Canadian gridiron football place kicker. What a fucking he's originally from Kosovo. Yo, what a legend. Oh, he's on the Carolina Panthers right now? And he went to Governor Simcoe Secondary School.
I'm gonna have to keep up on that. All right, let's get back to the podcast. Champions League final. All right. We gotta make
That
sure
where we're at right
Jason's
now?
on here. Yeah.
Okay.
I just need to
Alright,
make sure Jason's
The
still alive.
predictions, or are we just gonna talk about this first, the preview? Because I feel like we should do the preview and then but still talk about what's happening first. So basically,
Oh yeah, yeah.
like so
yeah.
basically last week we were talking about if it goes to a draw, it'll be the champs final. So it actually ended up, excuse me, being a draw between me and Jason. It was a nail biter. I'm pretty sure like the last game, I don't know, but if you guys got Man United, like that Austin Villa 2-1 clutch for me, it was actually really close. Like at the beginning, I was doing so good. Like when I started scrolling through like the results, like yo, I'm doing really. I thought I was like I might even catch up to Matthew, but then my results started floating. But at least it was like 1 point. It wasn't 3 points, but it was still 1 point.
Yeah.
But yeah, we basically tied. So now it's gonna come down to the Champions League. But I still don't know how we're gonna work it out. Cause okay, say Jason goes 2-1 Man City and I go 3-1 Man City. If it ends up being 4-1 Man City, then who wins? That's what I'm saying. How do you?
Yeah, I know what you mean. What I think we're gonna do is I think we're just gonna have to keep on like, hey, worst case, and you know what, this is what I'm thinking.
We're gonna go to the Euros now. We're gonna keep going until one person gets a correct score.
What I'm thinking is we either just, if you guys tie, I think it's destiny, and you
Hey,
guys
do you
just
guys
shouldn't.
want to do goal scorers so it could be like a tiebreaker or something?
No. What I think we do is if you guys, we need Jason on. Like this
Is
schmuck.
Jason here? Of course, schmuck. This man's really
Okay,
posting.
there we go. He's back. Okay, we're good. We good.
Yes.
Okay.
I really reposted about fucking my man Vinny and fucking Colts kicker.
All right. Let's go. Let's get back to it. All right. So basically, last week, James got 10 points. He crushed it this week. Jason got 6, and I came last with 5. So basically, I'm first. Yay. I got 86 points. Jason and James are both tied. They
Yeah.
have
What do we get?
76 points each.
7 and 6.
Yeah. 76
No, it wasn't
points.
7 and 6. It was different.
You guys have 76 points.
Oh, you said 7 and 6. That's why I was
Oh.
confused. Because I was gonna say then that's not what happened.
So first, we're going to just preview the game, talk about some stuff, and then at the end, I want Jason to hear this, though, because these predictions, I kind of put a lot of, like, stats and, like, what I think is going to happen.
Jason, did you do your research?
But yeah.
A little
Okay.
bit. Okay, so you didn't. Okay.
So basically, Manchester City and Chelsea are going to be playing at in Porto, of course. The game, I feel like the game should have been at Aston Villa Stadium,
Bruh.
but just have it in England. Why are you making them travel outside of England? Like, it's kind of pointless. The referee for the game is Antonio Matteo, who sent off Guardiola in the Champions League about 3 years ago.
Baby.
But
What a
Guardiola did
legend.
say that he couldn't care less about what referee it is. He's that confident in his team. I'm not confident. I'm gonna be brutally honest, but he knows a little bit more than I do about the team. The odds for the game, I kind of have this in. I think the odds these are from May 24th, I guess. That's when these odds came out. Manchester City were 17 out of 20. I don't exactly know how it works, but 17 out of 20. A draw was 23 out of 20. And Chelsea winning was 18 out of 5. I don't exactly know how that works. I don't know how betting works like that. I usually do with like decimals or like a number. But it
Yeah,
is what
I
it
don't
is.
know. I don't know how those one works. I don't do those ones.
But
I
yeah,
do not do those ones.
Chelsea have beat Manchester City in 2 out of the 3 games that they've played this season. Tuchel has beat Guardiola both games that
No,
they
I'm
played
saying
against
weird
each other
because
this
Chelsea
season.
one of the best teams that matches up with you the
Okay,
best in
hold
the
up,
Premier
hold up,
League.
hold
They're
up.
one of the best.
Ayo, we're gonna have to pause. I'm gonna have to redo that point, Oz.
Why?
Reset your mic. Reset, not your mic. Reset your camera.
Me?
Yeah.
I think it's your Wi-Fi because it looks fine on mine. What the fuck?
No, it's just really lagging on mine. I don't think
I
it's my
think it's
internet.
your Wi-Fi.
My Wi-Fi's at 3.
Like,
Is it lagging on? Am I lagging for you too, Jason?
yeah, your mic just went like crazy lag.
My mic or my what's it called, camera?
Just your mic. You went like like that.
Okay, let's get back into it. But yeah, Chelsea have beat Manchester City in 2 out of the 3 games they've played this season. And this season,
Dang.
Chelsea under Tuchel have won both games against Manchester City. One in the league, I think it was at the Etihad too, and the FA Cup game at Wembley.
So I'm saying they match up good, man.
They do match up good. But in their previous 31 matches, Manchester City has won 16, which is 52%. They've tied 4 times, which is 13%, and Chelsea have won 11 times, which is 35%.
Go ahead, say 5.
Before the game, there are a few injuries. Mendy got hurt in the last game against Aston Villa. He got subbed out at halftime. I'm not sure how serious it is. FOMOB has him listed as doubtful. He could definitely start the game. I don't think he's that hurt. I don't think there's any recent news on that. I'll double check now.
All I'm saying is Tuchel is matching up with Guardiola for like he would do bits when Dortmund used to verse Pep at like Bayern. He even used to do bits. Tuchel matches up good against Guardiola, especially with
Yeah.
his 5 in the back stuff.
And
That's why I'm kind
also
of worried to take Man City.
N'Golo Kante is hurt as well with a hamstring injury, but he's doubtful too. I think both of them are training this week, and Tuchel's confident that Mendy's gonna play. I don't know about Conte. I'm kind of worried about Conte because if he's playing, you know how he's an engine on that field. He's really good. And for City, there isn't too much. Gundogan might be hurt. That injury that he got during the Brighton game, but still, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know too much about it. And just some further preview. City won their last game 5-0 against Everton, which we talked about earlier in the game. Yep, of course. And Chelsea lost 2-1 to Villa, that James talked about a little bit. They did play most of their best 11 against Aston Villa. I think they tried to play with like the best players that they could for that game, and they still lost to Villa. We'll see what happens. Of course, Kepa did play, but I think they were already losing when Kepa got subbed on, so it's not exactly his fault. On the build-up to the final, Chelsea beat both Madrids on their way to the final, Real and Atletico Madrid. And City passed through beating PSG and Dortmund in back-to-back rounds.
I think that's kind of even because you guys had the harder semifinal, but I would definitely take Dortmund over Atletico.
Okay, now I want both you and Jason right now to text me individually, not in the group chat. Individually text me or on Snapchat, like our own.
Yeah, but then where are you gonna put
chats.
the score so we know we're not, so no one's getting match?
I will tell you both the stat. I'll tell you both.
Just so no one knows.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we doing it like privately? Why don't we just say it out loud?
So yours doesn't affect what I put.
Exactly.
Like, we're just
We
gonna...
can say it at the same time.
No, because then it's gonna be too confusing.
Like 3, 2, 1, and then say the answer.
No. Just both text me your predictions right now. While you do that, what were you gonna email it to me? Is that what I heard?
No. We can just say it at the same time.
No. Just text it to me because then it makes it a little more suspenseful too. But I personally think while they're doing this, I personally think the game's gonna be a little bit more boring. Tuchel's definitely gonna go more defensive, and I could see Guardiola going more defensive. I'm not sure if he's gonna. I'm not sure if he bluffed in the last Chelsea game in the league because that really didn't matter. We won the league at that point, or not mathematically, but like we had it under wraps for sure. I think we might play a similar formation to what we did. It was kind of confusing initially when we were looking at it. Looking at the prediction, looking at the formation because they played City played 3 in the back with Cancelo and Mendy. Rodri and I think Bernardo were in the middle. Or no, it was like Rodri, Ferran Torres, Gabriel Jesus, Aguero, and Sterling. So we kind of really only had one midfielder with João Cancelo kind of filling in. I don't think we're going to play like that, but I don't know what Guardiola's thinking. He definitely overthought this game. Hopefully it's not in a negative way. Hopefully it's the best.
I don't put, man. Did Jason already text you this?
Yeah.
No. Asked you a question.
Oh.
Whoa, what I feel like this is some match fixing over here. Whoa, that's sus. That's
he's gonna say it.
Yeah, he basically said he asked if the
No,
if the final...
don't say that.
Okay, fine. But okay, I'm not like cheating or anything. He just asked if the final could be a tie, and I'm like it could go to penalties. That's like the closest it could be to a tie.
Yeah, but
so it won't.
In your predictions,
there's no such thing as a tie. There's no such thing as a tie. If you could say 3, if you say 3-2.
In your predictions, I will allow you guys to say if it was an extra time, penalties, and if you put penalties,
What doesn't make a difference?
If you put penalties, like let's say you say City are gonna win, and you put 2-2, right?
You can't put 2-2.
And you put it in penalties. Right, and then you put the score for penalties.
But this will be 3-2 Man City then. It wouldn't be 2-2.
Let's say my prediction was City will win 2-2.
You can't win 2-2. It'd be 3-2.
You know what I mean? In penalties will win, but no one else
But then
scored.
it'll be
Villarreal
3-2.
won. Villarreal beat Manchester United 1-1, and they scored 11 penalties against 10.
So it's 2-1.
Okay, what? Okay.
That's what they
Okay,
won.
fine.
2-1.
Okay, then you could then put it like that, and then if you wanted to go to penalties in brackets, I'll allow you to put the penalties like like City will win like 4-5. You know
That'll
what I
make
mean
a
on
difference
penalties.
though, because if he doesn't get the score right,
If you think it's gonna go to extra time and not penalties, then you could say City or Chelsea will
Extra
win
time.
5-4 in extra time, right? I'll allow you to put that as well. But back to what I think, City are probably the favorites in this. They're probably
oh
the
my
strong
gosh, I don't know what
favorites
to
in
do
this
here, man.
game. But
I don't know what to do
Chelsea
here.
definitely have the talent to be
Am I
able
putting the goal
to
scores? Trying to put the goal
pull
scores too.
through.
That's why I'm not.
I have my answer typed in, but I'm kind of not sure if I want to.
This is so serious, bro. I don't know what to
Yeah,
do.
bro, I'm like second guessing myself here.
I love this. I love the nervous energy from you guys.
I don't know, man.
I'm
I
nervous
don't know
just thinking about this game.
Scared.
That's what it is for me.
I was fine at the
I
beginning
don't
of
even
the
know why.
podcast,
I
but
don't even
now
know
I'm
why I want to win
stressing
yet. I
Okay,
don't even know.
because I don't
maybe
want to
this-
jump in the harbor. That shit's nasty.
maybe this is gonna swing some opinions. I think City are the hungrier team, considering this is what they've wanted since Guardiola came here. Guardiola came here and we wanted to win a Champions League. Chelsea have already won a Champions League not too long ago.
Yeah, but not half. Most of these players weren't even on that. So.
Yeah, but
Most of these
City
guys will be
haven't
their
won a
first-
Champions League at all. We haven't won an international trophy yet. I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
we
saying. Like, do I
need
want you
this.
guys to win? See, but I don't know who I want. So I don't even know who
Bro,
I want.
stop
Not
being
even
a
score. I don't
schmuck.
even know who I want to win yet.
Liverpool have like 6. All right, you're making it seem like we're gonna catch up. Like, no, relax.
I know, but I still want to make fun of that.
Yeah, but we have more Premier League titles, so we could just make fun of you because, like,
Premier
bro,
League, but not England, not titles. Just Premier League era.
I'm-
Ronaldo got new hair.
But before the game, I'm very, very nervous. I don't know. I genuinely don't know who's gonna win. This is probably
it's
the
gonna
most
be-
nervous I've been for a soccer game since probably TFC. The first time they made it to the finals, probably. It's a similar feeling to like when the Leafs choked against Boston the first time.
Oh, that's a different breed, though. That was voted game of the decade, bro. That's a different breed. When I don't know what to do.
I love how neither of you have sent me anything.
Jason, do you have a winner picked out for yours though,
I
right?
have it typed in. I'm just kind of nervous that I make the wrong decision. I'm kind of.
See, I love this because if you guys just blurted out your answers at the
Yeah,
same
so-
time, you guys would.
The tiebreaker, if both of us just choose different teams, then do you want to just advantage the score and it's just whoever team wins, right?
Well, yeah. If you
Oh,
predict
that would-
if you predict Chelsea to win and Jason predicts City to win,
Just whichever team wins.
yeah, it doesn't matter the score. At
But
that
if we do
point.
this, but that's the thing I'm saying. If we both pick Man City and none of our scores happen, or we both pick Chelsea and none of our scores happen, then what's gonna?
Yeah.
Then I say both of you jump in the fucking.
No, no.
Both of you go. No, I
No, it
think
would have to
think
be-
we'll probably
have
do
to be
like
Another game. You do TFC or some shit, cause that one.
Yeah, we'll probably
like-
just do an MLS like week.
It'd be the most recent. Yeah,
we'll
just
we'll
do
do an
some
MLS week. That's probably what
MLS
we'll
week.
do
Let's
after
go.
this.
Jason doesn't know shit about MLS.
You could
Well, I
just
didn't
look
know.
it up.
Actually, no, he didn't know shit about Premier League either.
I
to
don't
be
know
fair.
shit about soccer. I didn't even know if it would be a tie,
I know,
you
but,
idiot.
but like MLS is a little more like it's a little more chaotic. Like
Do you want me to make a
like-
prediction first before you guys, or do you want me to make a
no,
I'll
no.
make it after you guys.
Sway my opinion.
I'm gonna
That's
make a
gonna sway my
prediction
opinion.
either way. I kind
I'm
of
not-
saw a scoreline
Okay,
that
but do it
kind of
after.
I've been thinking about, and it's come up a few times in my head, and I think it'll be the scoreline. I also saw it on TikTok. Someone predicted it. I'm worried, man. I'm so worried.
I know Chelsea matchups so good against you. I don't know who to fucking pick right now.
Why did someone that follows Faiz follow me on Instagram? What is this?
What's her name?
I'll tell you after the podcast.
I just
Yeah,
bleep
I-
it
She's
out.
not really
I'll
my
just bleep it
type.
out.
She's not my type anyway,
Just
so
up.
it's fine.
I'll bleep it out.
No. I'll tell you after
Just
the
tell me who
podcast.
it is. I just
I'll
want.
tell you after
Okay.
the podcast. It's calm. It's calm.
Yeah, I've done a little bit of
Did either of
You
you
know,
guys
I'm
send it
searching
to
stuff
me?
up, and I think my answer is it's not gonna get any better.
Okay, you can text her, but I'm still gonna think here.
I'm not gonna text until you do, cause
Okay.
God.
So I'm saying we're worried about the match fixing.
Match fixing.
I
Throw
feel
it
like
away.
this. I feel like there's
Fixing?
such an obvious
Oh.
score to go for, but I feel like as we learned from this year, obviously it's not the way to go. So I might take a big risk on this one, but I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I want to do it. I might do it. No, fuck it, I'm doing it.
I think
I'm
we should
fucking
also
doing
give the
it.
random number generator a shot.
No, I'm fucking doing it. I'm fucking
wait,
doing
you're
it.
gonna
I'm fucking doing this. Fuck it. This is so risky.
What are you guys sending it to me? Okay, so both on Snapchat. That makes it a whole lot easier. Thank you.
Okay, just we'll set at the same time. Ready?
Okay, do both of
I'm
you
not
guys
ready,
have
one
it
second.
ready?
I haven't
no,
typed in.
no.
It's
I'm not
risky,
ready.
but I'm fucking going for
I
it.
have my answer typed in, but I'm not ready. I want to search something up first.
Oh my gosh.
And when you guys type it, save it in the
You know,
chat.
I'm gonna pay whatever the goalie of the opposite team that I want when
But that would be match
we're
fixing. I would auto
transferring the
win.
funds.
That's
A
match
few
fixing.
million,
I would
a
auto
few
win.
million. But
You
you
know
don't know
what?
about this.
If
This
he
is just
somehow
me.
manages,
What do you mean? You literally just said it. You literally just said it.
if
No,
Jason
no, I
manages,
didn't say anything. This
look,
is just sarcasm. This
if-
is satire. Come on now.
if Jason manages to find a way to get someone to fix the game, I will give him the point. All right, I don't give a shit.
You think
If
I would
he-
do that?
But what if he doesn't get? He managed to do it for Chelsea though.
Like, bro, if he finds a way to get like
Fuck, this website's not.
Ederson even to like fix to like screw up a few times on purpose, I will definitely
lose.
give him the point. I don't give a shit. I'll give him the point just because I'd be impressed that he found a way to contact a professional soccer player. All right.
Okay, Jason, are you ready? But
Oh,
I typed in.
and I would tell him, I'll pay you $1 million if you throw, but then I wouldn't pay them because I don't have the
I
money.
mine typed in.
All
You
right,
have
all
yours
right.
Typed in.
Yeah, I got mine typed in. I've had
Okay.
it typed in.
You ready?
I'm.
Bro,
All
mine's
right.
so risky. Okay.
All right, James, you ready?
3,
Yeah, 3,
2,
2,
1,
1.
now.
What?
Okay.
It is what it is now. It
Oh
is what
my
it is. It's out of my
God.
hands.
Oh, okay.
It is out of. No, it's the same
No,
score.
shit, we did the same score.
No.
Okay.
Both
okay.
of you
type in the-
Both of you predicted Manchester City to win.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is where it becomes a little sticky Vicky. All right.
Okay.
Shout out
Okay.
if you know that reference.
Okay.
No, we don't.
Okay. You guys both predicted that it was going to be close within a goal. Okay.
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
James predicted more of a high-scoring game.
Yeah. Okay.
He predicted 4-3 Manchester
Yeah.
City.
What?
Now Jason, on the other
Automatic
hand,
win. Automatic win.
Jason, on the other hand, predicted 2-1 Manchester City.
Yeah, that's not go from like that's too obvious. That's not gonna happen. It's too
Always
obvious.
pick 2-1. I
Now,
always pick 2-1.
I'm gonna add that to the doc. Okay. If I see that one of the scores changes, I
You
will
think,
look.
You think we're gonna let each other change our score?
You never know. You never know.
It's
if
in.
anything,
It's gonna be.
if any people, if any
it's
people
gonna
have
be in
done that
3
this
different
year,
places.
it would have been you because you're the reason you fucking. If anyone would have
Yeah,
match
you
fixed
won
that,
by a-
it would have been you because you control it and you won every week.
Yeah, but you
basically.
edit the
And anyone who
videos.
match fixes this week
You edit the
would have been you.
videos. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not going back to look through the doc to like.
Now,
and
my
That's
score.
what I'm saying. But this week it's literally me and him. So there's no shot we're gonna forget.
Yeah,
Watch. It's gonna be like fucking Chelsea wins.
Okay. Now my
Wait,
prediction.
Wait, I need. Okay. Oh yeah, you should say it first.
My prediction. I've seen this a few times, and the more I think about it, the more I think it's gonna happen. I think City are gonna win 2-0. And I'll explain to you why I think City are gonna win 2-0. Alright? Clearly, Chelsea are gonna go defensive. Clearly. They're gonna play 5 in the back. They're probably gonna play what is it? Reece James on the right, Aspilicueta, Rudiger, and probably
I think
Christensen,
that shit's gonna happen, man.
and Chilwell on the left, right? That's probably the defensive line that they're going to come out with. They're probably going to play 2 in the middle. I don't think they're going to play 3. I think they're going to play 2 in the middle. If Conte's healthy, it's going to be him and probably Jorginho, probably next to each other. And then they're probably going to end up having like Mason Mount as like a winger attacking mid type thing, and Ziyech, and probably Timo Werner up top.
don't know. I think
Now-
I think someone's gonna score early, and that game's gonna open up right away.
No.
And that's floodgates are gonna happen, bro.
I searched it up, and this website said that Chelsea hasn't been scoring very much. So what is your prediction? 4-3.
The
Yeah.
thing is, though, with both these
Did anyone
teams,
think freaking Burnley was gonna win 4-0 that week? Literally no one. Literally expect the
Final.
unexpected. Expect the unexpected.
Okay, okay. Here's some other things I want to say is
Mhm.
now that that we both picked City, the chances of us like
oh, it's drastically gone
Both-
down. It has drastically gone down.
Yes, it's probably gonna be the MLS
so
week.
so there's some things we need to figure out. One, what's next, and two,
MLS
where are
week.
we jumping into the water?
Okay.
That's undecided, but
One-
MLS we decide MLS week if it doesn't happen. MLS
Okay.
week.
One, we're gonna do a week of an MLS. So like,
Major League Soccer.
yeah, Major League Soccer. I'll probably just do like a weekend and not
And which part of
not
the lake, we
include
don't
like
know.
midweek games or something.
And it's full body. It's not you put your toes in and it's like, ah, I went
No,
in
yeah, like
No, you're
your head
jumping in
needs
that
to be
shit.
in the water,
in the water. Are you making
like
the
your
person go
entire
naked?
body. No, we're not gonna make them go naked,
Okay.
but they're gonna have
Will
to
the
ride.
beaches-
on-
That would've been even
Wait.
That would've been
By the
even
time
worse.
by the time we do this, will the beaches be open?
I don't know. Not
Because
the beach, not on the beach. I feel like that's too easy. That's too
That's-
easy.
I know, but we'd bike somewhere and then we'd have to get wet and then get back on the bike. But I
Because
feel
then
like
if it's a
jumping,
beach, then you're just
No, but
going for a
jump-
swim.
That's
no,
the
no, but
point.
jumping into the nasty ass harbor is a violation. You're gonna
That's
get
what I'm
like
saying. You have to jump in the nasty part, obviously.
think-
Ah,
don't-
bro, it's
we'll
just so
see.
gross.
We'll
You know they
see.
used to pump like
That's the
straight
point.
sewage into the fucking.
Yeah, I don't think we're
thing,
gonna
like,
go like. I don't think we're gonna go downtown. I think we're probably gonna go.
We're
like,
not going to a beach because then it's basically like swimming in a pool. Like, what
I
is
think
that?
we're all gonna.
If-
I
if-
think
if
guys,
anywhere
okay,
else,
guys,
like swimming in shit.
Guys, I think what we're gonna do is we're all gonna meet up on Shaw, or you guys are probably gonna meet up at my house or something. We're gonna go down Shaw Street all the way down. I think Shaw goes all the way down, right?
I
Or
don't
like,
You
I don't
know,
know,
it goes
shut
up
up.
to
Or
like
what is it?
King.
what's the street that where? How did we
Ends at
get?
King.
Where did we go down?
Yeah, you
But
don't
we
ask
never-
me.
I don't
When
really
we
know
went
where-
on a bike ride last year.
I don't really remember. I just remember kind of going. We went north, didn't we?
No, we went south, and then we went west. To like Cherry Beach. But yeah, we'll both go south, and then we're probably gonna go to like Etobicoke and jump in the water there. Like, you know where people take all those photos? Okay, you guys know where I took my last Instagram photo? I'm saying last. It came out last
I don't
year.
have Instagram.
Wait,
I don't
depends
have
which
Instagram.
one. The one of you in the river or the one of you like the parking lot?
With the Mogul Moves hoodie near the river.
Yeah, but you had one in
Yeah,
the parking
yeah.
lot though.
It was
I
in the
see
same
something.
area.
Do you guys know where the White Bridge is?
Yeah, it's around
Yeah.
there. It's around the White
You want to
Bridge.
go
well-
there? You want to
well,
go
just-
there?
No. Listen, just north of that is the sewage filter place,
That's
and
what
they
I'm
used to just
saying.
pump just raw sewage into the lake there, and the water there is just. I've swam there.
What, you think the
I, like,
punishment is supposed to
jumped
be
off
like a
my-
nice thing? Like it's
Yeah,
not supposed to be
it's
a
a
nice thing.
forfeit, bro.
All
The
right.
Um,
I'm gonna take a shower so fast if this shit happens. Knock on wood.
Oh yeah,
this
because
shit
you're gonna
happens.
magically appear in your shower after you're
Yeah,
like on
tell
there.
him.
Oh no! I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm gonna ignore you, James, and go straight home and take a shower. There's
Okay, but
Like,
yeah,
just gonna be
so
like-
might be
I'll be
me.
like,
So
"Fuck
might
you,
be me, and you might
fucking
be end up
James."
laughing. You might end up laughing because it might
yeah,
be
but
me. So.
or I might end up getting laughed at. But I mean, still be like, "Fuck you,
Matt-
James, for even
Matthew
deciding this was a thing."
Matthew still gets to post something on our story, one of our stories. Whoever
yeah,
loses.
it's
So.
probably gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
Yeah, fuck you, Matthew. Who agreed to this shit? I was definitely not agreeing to this shit. I was
Well, maybe if you're there for
peer
an
pressured
episode.
into
If
peer
you were first
pressured.
place, you would have probably made it worse.
Oh, you know what's funny?
I don't know. I wouldn't.
You know
I
what's
wouldn't. I
funny?
wouldn't.
This all happened because of the fucking number generator. That helped so much.
Yeah, he's no, because he still got points there. He still got
No,
points.
I know, but like, if the number generator gave him like 5 points, we wouldn't be in this
Anything different.
situation.
Anything different.
Yeah.
The chances of us tying.
That's his fault for not showing up to the pod.
Okay,
Alright.
let me
No,
finish.
listen. I was at the cottage and I completely forgot about.
Man
Wait,
didn't
where
say
was I?
shit.
No, you were. I'm pretty sure you're at home. You just weren't using your phone a lot.
Man
That's
said,
right,
"Oh,
that's
I've
right.
been
I
off
didn't use my phone.
Didn't say shit.
That-
Didn't.
Come on.
Could have done his. If he did send advance, could have given us his
Yeah.
prediction. We could have put in the doc prior, but
But
too bad.
A home violation. You stop that now.
before we start arguing, all right, let me finish what I was saying about City, all right? Because I've seen this quite a few times. People were saying that it's going to be 2-0, and I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what, it makes a lot of sense. Because I think City are going to score after halftime at some point, and then we're gonna start going defensive. Now, Chelsea are gonna go attacking, and when you go attacking with a 5 in the back, you leave a lot of space on the wings,
I'm
right?
saying, oh, it's gonna be an open fucking game.
I think City are gonna score later in the game, probably around like the 80th minute or something. I could see Riyad Mahrez scoring, or at least having an assist on the last
and in my
goal.
prediction, Mendy scores a goal.
Benjamin Mendy's not gonna play. You mean Edouard Mendy, or
No,
whatever his name
Mendy.
is?
Benjamin Mendy.
But
Ferland?
imagine Ferland Mendy scores.
No, it's impossible. He doesn't fucking play.
I
He's on
know.
Real Madrid.
But yeah, it's gonna. I'm super stressed out. Like, yeah, you guys have no idea. Were you, James? Were you stressed out when Liverpool were playing Madrid or Tottenham?
A little bit Tottenham, but like we already have bare trophies, Champions League, so it wasn't like the whole weight of like my club depends on
Yeah.
this moment.
Because bro, like that ass.
Is
I'm
Man
like
City a
shaking
relatively
thinking
new
about
club?
it. No, it's just
In the Premier League era,
we're relatively new to for
being
being a
good,
good team. Yeah,
like the
violating.
Panthers,
Panthers, Florida
Florida
Panthers.
Panthers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, kind of like that. Except it's been like 10 years instead of like 3.
Yeah, but soccer is different than like
Yeah, true.
The-
But bro, I'm
Tough
super
for-
worried, man.
David's the schmuck.
I hope City win, but I
yeah,
hope
I-
you don't jinx it. You know what I mean?
At first, I like was almost went 1-0 Chelsea.
Mhm.
My score in my head was it was either gonna be 2-1 Man City or 2-1 Chelsea, and then I said, fuck it, expect the unexpected, and I put 4-3 Man City. So
If Chelsea wins, I'm gonna be super depressed either way. It's gonna be a shit show next week. We'll see what happens. Hopefully one of these scores, hopefully 4-3 or 2-1 happens, so we don't
I'll
have to
laugh
do
if
another
Okay,
Chelsea
predictions.
wins the penalties.
You know what I learned is every time James like starts saying this shit, and I tell him don't do that prediction, it ends up coming right. So I was about to say there, oh, you're so stupid.
That's why I'm saying like the West Brom
Every
one.
time.
He said it was shit.
Remember that week I was telling him this is the stupidest picks I've ever seen, and this man pulled out of his ass. How many points? Like 15 points.
Yeah, I was 13. You guys had 3 that week. Freaking, you guys
Bruh.
were shitting, laughing at my face for picking like freaking West Brom and like Fulham and Sheffield and shit, and I fucking
And it
clutched
just
up.
hit, and it
So,
hit.
Exactly.
I think that's it for the podcast.
Yeah, that's it for the pod.
if
What did it
you-
end up coming to?
It's gonna be about an hour 30. It isn't too bad.
Oh shit!
It isn't
I
too
thought
bad.
this was.
So
That's
You
kind of
made it
what
seem
I...
like
no
we were
way,
gonna hit
there's
2
no way.
hours.
No, that's
There's
kind of...
no way it's
It is.
You made
it
it seem
is.
like it was gonna hit 2 hours.
We're at an hour and 39 minutes right now, so if we wrap it up pretty quick, then
Probably be
We're
less
good.
after the edit too, but.
yeah. Because we're gonna get rid of like
Put
2
your hand-
minutes.
But there's definitely more cut because there's definitely more cuts this episode.
There's 2 minutes worth of cuts that I have written down that are gonna be cut out. But
And the intro.
if you made it this
Is that part of
far, you might as well like and subscribe.
Yeah.
I said it once, I'll say it again. And if you really like us, you might as well hit that bell notification
And in
down
the
below
comments,
too.
who do you want to win? Who do you want
Yeah,
to win?
let us know in the comments who you want to win in the Champions League final. Manchester City or Chelsea?
No, I'm talking about me or Jason.
Man, who cares about you guys?
Who do you want in the comments? Me or Jason? My family, if you're watching this, I better see you commenting, okay?
if I
I wanna
lose,
see you
if
commenting.
listen, if I lose and jumping in the water is not it's gonna suck. But the thing is, if I beat you, some guy who never has even looked at a soccer statistic in his life
Or you're
is
not
gonna
gonna beat me.
beat you.
But it's not like it's insane. Like people know, it's like you look at the favorites. Like it's not like online. There's
Yeah.
not fast. It's like first place versus a 17th, and you put the first place team to win. It's not like you like fucking outclass me. You
It's not like we're
the
it's
best
not
team
like
to
we're
win.
predicting like Club America versus Tigres under 19 women's team, where like
Yeah.
there's no information. Like we're actually predicting like teams that have the most
What?
eyes on them right now.
Put my
Fair enough, fair
hand
enough.
up.
But
It's not happening. And the post, you better give him something spicy. It doesn't have to be like to the extent of craziness, but you better give him somthing spicy if he loses.
I have some things in mind for what I'm gonna post.
It's probably
on either of
easier
your
for me,
stories.
but
You
It
guys
It
know,
is
Jason.
I can't
definitely
stand-
easier for you. I'm definitely
stuff-
gonna put like some City player.
But not even city player. You could just do some next shit. You could even make them type something as long as it's not like make
on
them-
my Instagram, right? I don't even know my
Yeah.
Instagram
Instagram
password.
and Snap.
For
Instagram
Jason,
and
we
Snap.
might just we might have to tweak it for Jason. We'll see what happens.
Anyway, you can post on my
Jason
Instagram.
does
Sorry,
Instagram and Snap.
Yeah.
you can post on my Instagram. No one. Like, I have like no one on Snap
Instagram and
anyway.
Snap.
Too okay. Well, those people that barely come are still gonna see it.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you're trying to scapegoat this. Get out of here. It's not
I'm
happening.
just saying. I'm saying. Is
Bro,
that
I'm
like?
sweating. Holy shit. All right. Let's end this real quick.
All right, James, sign it off. Sign it off, James.
No, we have to shout out our
Oh.
social medias. Come on, it's
Okay.
no,
No,
it's
no. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the
Shout out
podcast.
to social media. Go InControl podcast, TikTok, Instagram, socials down below in the description. You already know what it is. It's your
Or
boy.
James in the comments if you want me to.
Jason, Matthew, James.
Rulo. Oh.
Thanks for coming.
all right. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Man.